Good evening, viewers, and welcome to week 8 of the Guilty Gear UK ladder. This is the almost final week where
This is
Sorry?
week 7.5 out of 8, right?
I'd say this is week 8, and our remaining challenges will be week 8.5. So, our first place is Kiseki no Hoshi, and currently Kiseki has COVID, as I did last week. So they are unable to play their challenges today. So I'm just going to postpone the challenge on Kiseki by Godpress and SamuraiPizzaKen until they are well. But we will be settling the final places for everybody else in the league. How about that?
How exciting. That is very exciting.
And we have 6 challenges coming up for you today. And I am joined for the entirety of it by the beautiful, the wonderful, my friend, Birdie Hands.
Oh, the last one hit especially hard.
Welcome back. We haven't heard you in a while.
I know, it has been a very long time. Because wasn't it like I did like the first one this season, and then that was it?
And that was it, yeah.
I just dropped off the face of the earth.
Turned up for the first one, mic drop, left. Never to be seen again.
Doesn't elaborate, leaves.
But you'd come in for the end, show your face.
Yeah. Well, metaphorically, show my voice.
Alright, shall we get on with some matches?
I'm looking forward to it. The first one is a real doozy. Is this the order that we're going in?
No,
okay, I was going to say. This
bottom up, as always.
Yeah, wow.
So, our first set will be our boy IGOR. Going up against Sestral. So, Slayer versus Testament. This is a match we saw previously. I don't know how the matchup is, and I don't know if it really matters, because if Sestral just smashes his face on Air Badlands, then that's going to cause IGOR problems.
I gotta wonder how difficult it is for Slayer to move about as well when the traps, when like the trees are out everywhere, because he's got that funky movement. He's got that gammy two-step going on.
Allow me to begin a prediction and try and keep on top of those today, seeing as it's the last one. I'll make a special effort.
I'm gonna bet 200 of my points on IGOR.
Is that all you got, or are you just lowballing?
I'm definitely lowball. Look, I got stacks, okay? Thank you very much for the follow, Caballero.
Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Right, into the match. So IGOR
first match is starting out.
I can't remember if this was the first match of the season for IGOR, but he said, I want the Sestral run back. He definitely... he's eager to win this one.
You love the determination.
And I see he's actually trying to play around the nets and stuff, using jump kick and other things to try and clear them out of the way, but not blocking the overhead.
Oh, just throwing it out there, trying to catch him.
Good recognition on the tree, though.
Good counter.
He's poisoned. It won't kill him.
Poison.
Because you cannot die from the poison.
Nope.
But you can die
Same in real life.
Can die from 2H.
Okay, so that was a bit of a struggle. Maybe, you know, they both need to shake off the metaphorical cobwebs.
I think there's cobwebs and nerves.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I know nerves hit me real hard in these situations. Sestral on point here with these loops.
Oh, Badlands into the throw. You love to see it.
Working on... Oh, no perfect for you. Very nice. Converts off the hit.
Can he bring it back?
Gets...
It's always a possibility. Jump H, maybe
Slayer always
hits
slow. Like a truck, though.
Oh, can he convert this into big? He dropped it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to combo if you got what's the pause break? Gravedigger. Yeah.
Whoa,
what?
No! Oh no!
So the first match goes to Sestral with a bit of a very, very interesting ending.
Yeah. Slayer said, "I'm not going out like a punk."
Eat this dead on time.
And then he died on time. Oh.
Alright, but there's plenty of time. It's only the first match. I want to see
True.
sets. Tonight, I don't care if every set goes to 5-4.
Speak for yourself.
That was nice. Crossbows heal to avoid the tree.
Ooh.
But I think this match is really going to be IGOR just taking his time and playing around all of this crap that's going to end up on the screen.
Which is frustrating. You need to have like a special kind of patient personality for that.
Oh, it is. It's mentally draining.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially in a game like Guilty Gear where you really want to get in and cause some damage. And every time you play too passively, you're putting yourself in a box. Oh, very nice. Alright, here we go. Ah, the bursts, just to lay him up. IGOR, oh, I was going to say sitting on all the meter, but he just whiffs. The pile bunker.
Gotta look dead on time. I want to see lots more dead on time. 5k,
God, he could cinch out
5k, 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 5k.
5k gang, where are we at? The fun button to press. Almost as fun as 2k.
Always combos into itself. Builds you enough meter to do a fourth break pile bunker. What else do you want?
What do you want? A girlfriend or Slayer 5k?
Slayer 5k, all day.
Of course, naturally. Oh my god, the delay on the beastie.
And another Gravedigger.
It just...
I
yeah,
love
just slugging it out.
I love how over the last few weeks Sestral's really embraced his wild child.
If you can't predict what you're doing, the opponent can't predict what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And the last thing you want people to do in a long set is just catch on to your rhythm too soon.
Oh, what a ballsy start from IGOR. Just stood there, still, while Testament did whatever he wanted.
Oh, the throw!
Oh, but the warrants.
Oh, nice.
Meaty timings were not right.
Oh, here we go. 5k. 5k.
He could have RC'd it into a knockdown at least.
I mean, yes. No real conversion, but he's trying. Badlands, we're up in the corner now.
Ooh, 6p is taking Sestral an awfully long way. I think if IGOR can start reacting to it, he says, having never reacted to it in his life, then...
But IGOR has youth on his side.
He does. He's a lot younger than... Oh, net on time.
Betrayed him again. net on time! Fantastic.
Oh, but Big Bang.
Oh my goodness. The Big Bang in a nooch.
Indeed.
Love to see it. Did you see that part in the corner though when the Beast did the cha-cha slide and crisscross? That was mad.
Yeah. There's one thing I hate about the Slayer in this game. Is that when you try to bait out Force Break Dandy by crossing him up, and you just get clapped by Big Bang Upper because it's just the opposite direction input.
Yeah.
I'm going to count how many of those we see in this set. Where
it's calculated, bro. Calculated.
IGOR just wakes up pressing something, and Sestral's trying to do like cross up Badlands or some like gross setup, and he just gets clapped by Big Bang Upper.
That's calculated, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Oh my god, he's playing keepy uppy with the poor man.
The floor is lava.
Step K. The floor is lava. If we were on a hell stage, the floor would literally be lava, right?
Oh!
Oh. Get out of there. He just doesn't want to be floating anymore. We're playing basketball here.
Fortunately, if his combo completion was high enough, I think it would be... That would have been his round.
Yeah, it could have easily been his round. Slayer damage is nothing to be snuffed at, especially when the conversion was on point.
6k from downtown to clear the net. You like it?
Love to see it. Burst, get out of the corner. That's a good burst. The
There's
map
a tree
just...
there. There it is.
It's all blocked though. It's all for now.
XEB still pushed him into it, and he didn't have to worry about figuring out where it was. Because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Fourth break power bunker is plus on block. Do not slap buttons after that bad boy.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Normal power bunker isn't. Oh, 6H.
Oh, mixed Badlands.
And a big
oh,
bang up combo.
No!
He drops it. He doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to win.
Never mind.
He just doesn't want to win
it. He was trying to style a bit.
He was.
Almost paid for it.
But there is still a net there.
Oh no!
Oh.
This is downright rude. Oh,
I would have been very happy if he picked up off a counter hit 6k, but he didn't.
I know, I was hoping to see that too.
Pick up, yeah, nice pick up.
Very nice. Not quite.
Oh, that could have been a lot of damage. So that is.
It could have been.
That is the single most damaging move in the game if you can get it to hit right.
Right.
Because it does literally half of your health.
Oh my goodness.
But you've got to get both hits.
And I guess Testament's got that stanky Air K hitbox.
Yeah.
Or at least it was stanky enough to avoid that move.
But there we go.
Very nice.
Sestral pressing after Slayer 2k.
Clutching it with a 2k. Once again, the second most fun button that Slayer has. There
you go. 260 damage. Kiseki says.
260 damage.
On Slayer's Air Super. Up Close Dandy? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Downward Dandy.
Downward Dandy.
At him.
World's weirdest yoga position for sure.
I don't know. I would definitely go to any yoga class that taught me how to downward dandy.
You got enemies? Just learn this one yoga move. Oh my god, the struggle here. Sestral now just deciding he doesn't want to play it risky.
Yeah.
Just
no
covering the battlefield.
Let's not play neutral, just sit there and eat my 6p, please. Or warrant.
Very nice.
Just warrant.
Very good.
All day. He could have warranted there, isn't it? Yeah.
If they're not going to show respect for your offense, then why would you show respect for theirs?
Pick up.
Well, no conversion. Bit of an awkward one though. We'll allow it.
Alright, how does Slayer move around the fourth brick skull? He's just going to sit there, right? He can't backdash. Oh, has he got the pickups? He doesn't have the pickups!
No. Oh my god. Top tier privilege at play here, folks. Like, that was just like, yeah, I don't think I want you to have this combo. Excuse me.
Please allow me to just fall to the floor.
Gracefully.
There's nothing graceful about Testament.
I disagree. Oh my god. That could have been the tightest conversion I've ever seen. Sestral waking up now.
Oh! Ooh. I was wondering
no.
if he'd avoid the skull, but he didn't.
Good burst. Sestral wants to win this round. He's on the cusp, on the precipice.
I wonder if that crosswise heal was meaty enough to not get punished.
Jeez. Did you see that? He was flying Mappa Airlines for like the last 5 seconds of that round.
But that's 2-2.
And it worked! That is 2-2. They might be going a distance. You might be getting your wish here.
Well, I can but hope.
Alright.
Alright, 2-2.
Game in the set? Yes.
Yes.
I can. I said it like tentatively because I'm not the mathematician here. You are. Please do simple arithmetic for me.
I'm still recovering from COVID, so I'm not able to count. In case you can't tell by my voice being a bit sexier this week.
Neither of us can count. This is bad.
We don't need to. My app will count
I
for
guess
us.
not. Very nice.
Or hopefully the players will, and we'll see. In before every set is a first to 6.
Oh my god, look at the movement here from Sestral. Wanting to stay out of range of Mappa.
But not being out of range of Big Slappy.
Oh my god. The bunkers have well and truly been piled.
His sploinks were yoinked.
Oh my goodness.
But
the poison's
okay.
doing a lot of the heavy lifting there.
Yeah, so poison does around 1/5 of your life. It's no joke.
Yo, Testament pets the crow in their idol? What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So maybe when I told you should play Testament, you might consider
You might be
listening
onto
to
something.
me. Is there a Can You Pet the Crow Twitter feed?
Not yet. So you can see why Igor's using the map a lot, because he's just avoiding the traps.
Yeah,
the netting.
Getting right through them because it's active forever, so it just takes them out as it goes.
Ah, I see. I thought it was hitbox shenanigans, but that makes way more sense.
No, yeah, it's just clearing them. So what the nets do is they actually remove, or they count as a hit. So on the frame that you hit the net, you cannot hit anything else.
Okay.
But it doesn't remove your ability to hit anything else. So
I see, I totally get
you'll
it.
find people referring to it as removing an active frame from your move.
Ah, and obviously, I guess map is like active throughout the entire thing and has a load of frames, I guess.
Pretty much.
Okay, I get it. I was wondering, well, I guess there we go. I learned education today. I can actually be taught. Who knew?
Not me. All this time I've known you. Always assumed you were unteachable.
It's true. It's kind of true, though. Sestral now, though. I like the switch up Sestral's done. You can tell they're just trying to stay out of range of the holy Mappa.
But not 5k? Just the urge to Gravedigger? No. Badlands, that's the one.
Badlands.
The urge to Badlands is just too high, because, like, there's already been about 6 Badlands in this round, and we're only 20 seconds in. And that's outside of combos.
It's a Swiss Army knife of a move, though. I mean, it moves you, it like, does damage,
it is unsafe on block, to be fair. It's just no one's going to.
I mean, unsafe is a mindset. We already referred to, like, math is a myth.
It's not
Frames
unsafe.
don't mean anything.
It's not unsafe if it hits.
But true, exactly. Now you're getting it. Now that was the reverse Yonky Sploinky. That was the Sploinky Yonky when you do the schmoot to get out the way.
That was Sestral with the Badlands on time.
Yeah. The blocking. He just waited for that. Sestral just big chilling.
We're 5 games in, and it looks like Igor is becoming a bit less patient, a bit more eager to just get in. Like,
which could work for him. Oh my goodness.
It could, but it could also see him just get clapped. We'll have to see how it goes. There's a decent burst.
If it gets him off you and gets you out of the corner, it can't be a bad burst. Oh my goodness. The conversion off the wee beastie.
Indeed. So, the weeks that you haven't been here, I think Sestral's biggest problem was the lack of combo completion into Oki. And we're not seeing, like, the tool-assisted combos that we might associate with some players. But I think
of course.
Cutting the combos a bit shorter to get the knockdown is working out really well for him.
I would say, yeah, because obviously the less you're in neutral against Slayer, the less you can disrespect your neutral.
Yeah, I mean, Igor hasn't shown backdash cancel on wake up yet. So if you're going to make him just get knocked down and wake up into something, if he's not going to use his tool to get out of it, then he's dead, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or he's going to play very hard neutral to win it.
And if he can't deal with the Oki as well, It's free damage.
I mean, you say if he can't deal with it, as if people can deal with Testament Oki.
True, true. Oh my goodness. Gotta love this, just a cheeky net. To cover your retreat.
It's really good for just covering space and adjusting timing at which you'll hit the ground. 2H.
Igor's time now. He's getting the hits in.
Oh, he
Very
could have
nice.
picked up from counter hit overhead.
Oh, the gold, the red burst. We got the meter.
I'm waiting for dead on time. That's all I'm waiting for. That would have worked as an anti-air.
Coming,
Do it! Oh, I should have done it off 5k.
but not quite. Badlands. We are in the Badlands.
There we go! Dead on time.
Dead on time. Hit confirmed, dead on time.
It makes me so sad that in this version of the game, dead on time doesn't do like the amount of stun that it did in AC. So in Accent Core, dead on time had a stun modifier, so that if you got counter hit by it, you were dead. You were utterly dead. You were stunned, and you were also losing half your life for getting stunned.
That's hilarious. That's some real like Souls like design philosophy. Like how painful is this character to play against?
Oh, he was so much fun to play against in AC.
Oh, look at the full screen mapper! Nat.
But some
That
decent
was a
pickups from
rather quick
Sestral.
sequence right at the end.
And that has broken my wish. Because that is 5-2.
The Sestral.
That
well
is
earned.
set to Sestral. Well played both.
Alright. Very
So
nice.
next up, we will have Blues versus SaltBadGuy.
Oh, Salt Bad Guy. I remember watching the Salt Bad Guy match last time. They did leave an opinion on me. Because they had a lot of gears.
They did. And I think over the weeks we've seen quite a lot of depth from SaltBadGuy's play. So a lot of the time when he can be really aggressive, he will be really aggressive. But he can also play that zoning game when he needs to or wants to as well. I've been quite impressed by just how much he's able to play differently depending on what the situation demands.
Do love to see it. And obviously Blues a staple here at this point now.
Yes, I have so much respect for Blues. Blues is one of my favourite players because Blues will enter everything under the sun. Win or lose,
Indeed.
Blues will be there.
Blues is just grinding mobs so he can level up.
Absolutely.
He's going all over the map to get all of the experience.
Alright, allow me to start a prediction.
Of course. Gotta get those predictions, people gotta make those channel points.
Thinkums.
Thinkums, yes, Thinkums. There's a button that's just how to earn Thinkums. I don't know why, but that sentence amuses me.
Alright, we have our players. So, Johnny
Let me
versus
redeem
Kai.
a posture check. Everyone, this posture check is for everyone in the chat. Straighten up your backs, alright?
Oh.
Look after yourselves. I'm doing it now. I'm checking my posture.
I am
Good thing
checking
I
mine
redeemed
as
that.
well. Because mine was definitely not what it should be.
I care about all of you. Check your posture. Make sure you have water. Don't stay up too late, otherwise I'll be disappointed.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Ooh. Blues with the default Johnny colour. This is new.
Interesting. Who's going to be the worm off the string first?
But I think SaltBadGuy's setting out his agenda quite early on. This is going to be one of those, I'm going to get in your face, and I'm not going to let you breathe. Try and divide and play this.
Oh my goodness.
But our our friendo Paladin has said that if SaltBadGuy loses this, he is banned from locals.
That is horrible. Why would you do that? I guess he better win then.
I think he does have to win, yeah. The pride of Glasgow is on the line here.
Oh my god, the little walk back there.
Indeed.
The confidence radiant from SaltBadGuy.
If Blues is picking default as a kind of limiter on himself to just set out, let's see how you are.
Training weights.
And if I need to, I will take these training weights off and clap you.
I like the lore, the Blues lore, where he's like, you're not even worth my actual
What a
colour right now.
backdash! He backdashed through Stun Edge.
Just a little glimpse of the Ultra Instinct power that hides behind his usual colour. It is like a transformation, right? Like a Dragon Ball Z thing, where
it totally is.
part of him just changes colour. That's it. The neutral game is so tentative here.
Yeah, he's trying to get around all these stun edges and just eating quite a lot of the air ones. I think maybe a bit more forward dash and a bit less tentative neutral might go quite a way to getting in. Just slap forward.
Into the corner with a charge stun edge.
We know what Kai players are like with that force break. If they have the meter, they're going to do it. Oh! He misses the OTG, but Blues doesn't finish the combo. What is going on?
He's just suspending the.
And Blues drops the combo too.
Pro.
What did we just watch?
That was chaotic. I don't know.
Spaghetti.
It was a lot of spaghetti.
Finish your dinner, boys.
We're on Italians being mad at food. Twitter now. Wait, he's still keeping the limiter on.
He is. I think that might have just been a test match.
SaltBadGuy. Once again, right where they're comfortable now. Got him in the corner. Doing a classic Kai stagger pressure.
I apologise to all of our viewers. I will be coughing intermittently. As the remnants of COVID.
We all hate COVID here.
We do. It would be nice if it could go away. But it's
the only positive about COVID is I get to wear funny masks wherever I go now. That's about it. That's the only positive.
By funny, do you mean garish?
Yes. I got one with like unicorns on it and stuff now. It's great.
We have our first F of the night.
Very good. Don't like it, but...
Salt trying to crack Johnny's guard gauge. And he's got another, maybe two of those. There we go. Two more orbs. Doesn't need them.
Throw. It's a nice flourish as well, that throw, to end the round.
Yeah. Whilst Blue's mental stack is worried about literally everything else.
That's what it is. That is it with Kai. Stacks everything else and he just throws you.
Just too worried about the 3H.
And you know the driest Kai players out there? They do the throw and then they red RC out of it for a combo. Like, they don't care, it's impractical.
I'm sure
that
we could
FRC
though. Out of it, but the dry Kai players all purposefully use the RC, do they? And not the F.
Yeah. SaltBadGuy's been having a lot of mileage out of the dust attack as well.
So I wonder how much SaltBadGuy is trying to speedrun this set, because he's got another set coming up later.
Trying to conserve his energy for that one.
He has pulled the short straw and will be fighting both of our Johnny players today.
Oh my goodness. J&J. Speaking of COVID. COVID versus the J&J vaccine live on twitch.tv.
Well, Mr. Tomato
Mr.
Tomato is the league protagonist, so I think J&J might win. But whether he wins against SaltBadGuy, we'll see later on. Back to this set, Blues with that real nice backdash 5k to take the round.
A clean round there for Blues. A nice clean cut.
I think at the minute it might just be that SaltBadGuy is just doing too many actions per minute, clicks per minute if you're a StarCraft player, and that's just
Is this still ATM?
I don't know. I don't play StarCraft. It's not a fighting game. That might just be making Blues a little bit slower at neutral than he wants to be, because he's trying to react to somebody who's playing faster than he is.
Perhaps.
We'll see. If
Every RTS. Whoop.
But
Yo,
we got a
Jay's in the
Jay.
chat, folks. Every RTS I play is a fighting game because I'm going one-on-one with my brain.
Not the other person, just your brain.
Yeah. That's why I never win at them. Very. Just out of the corner? Okay. Dead angle. Excuse me?
Lives for it.
Oh no. Is Blue's going to sit on that burst?
I think he might. When is he going to be able to do?
Yeah, there's not a good place to do it. The dust once
It
again.
would have been good. Is he dead? No.
Oh my god, he survived.
Oh! I thought he was going to get thrown.
Oh!
But he had enough meter to
chipped out.
FD. Oh. I don't think I've got enough energy for these exciting games.
I know, I'm thinking the same thing now. That was such a tense moment. I was going to say something about my butt, but I'm going to keep it I'm going to keep it clean.
Thank you.
There we go. SaltBadGuy.
Anti-air greed sever into nothing.
Oh, goodness. Take it to the air here.
Blue's trying to use the tricky aerial momentum changes with whatever that move is actually called.
Nice.
I want to call it Killer Joker, but I don't think it is. I think that's the bit where
I
he
think
just
it's
does
Divine
the move.
Blade.
Divine
No,
Blade's
wait, that's
the big
Divine
yellow
Blade.
one, isn't it? I don't know. Johnny's got too many moves. That one's a Senga.
Killer Joker is the dashy one,
That's Jackhound.
I think. No, that's Jackhound. See, I don't
Johnny
know.
has too many moves.
Oh my goodness, that didn't kill? Oh.
Mr.
Divine Blade
Tomato.
is the cheese stick.
Yeah, Divine
Killer
Blade is
Joker
the
is
cheese
the
stick. I like it. I think that is how I'm gonna.
Cheese stick.
Johnny handing out the cheese strings.
It's gonna be the cheese stick now.
It is. I want to see Blues do a round start cheese stick.
Oh my god.
The Blues special.
SaltBadGuy is upset.
There it is.
Oh wait, no. There it is. The round start cheese stick.
Oh, anti-air 5H.
Have a cheese stick. You're not having a good day. You're not you when you're hungry, SaltBadGuy.
I hope you're not lactose intolerant. To be fair, Kai looks like he's lactose intolerant.
Kai looks like he has to have everything gluten free.
Absolutely.
Not because of any particular reason. He just feels like, you know, I need to have gluten free. I'm a very sensitive boy.
Which is weird because Kai players aren't like that at all.
No.
No.
I don't actually know any Kai players. Most probably because they don't want to admit that they play Kai. Cheese is just minging anyway. Wow. I thought. Well, actually, I always had a one-sided rivalry with you, Ken. I'm not sure why, but now I've understood. Now I understand.
I don't know.
I
I
do not
think,
like cheese.
I think Ken is making some food enemies for just this ladder. Because, well, I think it was Hellscrew's fault saying that vegan haggis was better than normal haggis, but I don't think you can say that to any Scotsman.
I don't think you can.
But SaltBadGuy did not like that round. Just taking one back.
That was a speed run. Potatoes. What's your problem with potatoes? Thrown through the oki. Coconuts. Good burst. Switching into the corner. Coconuts. Coconuts. Oh.
That was a good slashback attempt on the jump H though. Because Johnny's jump H is so ridiculous that you can't do anything else to it. So the awareness to go for it.
That was most probably a frame away or something. Cheese stick. The throw once again disrespected Yokin.
Just like he's playing KOF.
Oh, there is Greed Sever.
Blues is so worried about everything else now that he's just not blocking Gurido Seba.
Sweeps the leg. Oh, the dust once again. Not enough meter to
ride
kill,
the lightning
though.
this time, though.
Wait, no, he did. Wait, I was looking at the wrong meter. Where was the ride the lightning?
Maybe he just wanted to save it for something else?
Possibly?
But he is 4-0 up. This is set point for SaltBadGuy.
It's looking really good for him. Also, no Huel slander in the chat, please. I'm just gonna leave it there, right? Or no potato slander. I won't stand for either of those, especially potato slander.
I'm very confused. My chatbot. My chatbot just tried to block the word roasties. Does that have connotations I'm unaware of? Does that have new meaning in 2022 that I don't know?
Oh, you poor old man. Yeah, it's yeah.
Then I definitely do not want to know. But in this context, for anybody that is a 4chan viewer or 4chan follower, why the hell are you in my chat? Roasties is roast potatoes. As it should be.
As it should be.
But back to the match, because this is potentially the last game of the set.
Indeed. Blue's going Super Saiyan mode now. Oh no!
Who you get to cash out on the flashy guard bar?
You hate to see it when there's no payoff. Oh, the coins just going down the drain. Blue's looking for a wishing well here. He may have found one with that hit. You need the level 2 to get the big damage. Ooh, the spacing just wasn't on and getting thrown out of that hurts. Blues now. Up. Got out of the corner. Level 2 on deck.
Oh, it's life support time for Blues.
Cheese stick.
It would have been a decent cheese stick knockdown if he didn't pick RC and try and hit after. Because I think cheese stick should give you Oki.
I believe so if it hits.
Or the buttons from Blues have just stopped coming out. It's just trying to move around. There we go, that's more like it. You gotta hit him to win, Blues. Oh my god, what? What? We got clash combo videos! That was a very classy end. That was a super classy end. Well played, both. I enjoyed that very much.
I'm not going out like a punk moment. You'll love to see it. Alright, some of y'all in the chat are acting like you never had some good mashed potatoes with a pie and then had a food coma afterwards. That's all I'm saying.
How have people not had pie and mash?
That's the only conclusion I can come to.
Like,
or you haven't had mashed potatoes with carrots and swede mashed in as well, right? That's something else you got like come on, people. I will not.
Kenneth.
There's no good mashed potatoes.
Kenneth.
My god.
Oh, are we gonna have a falling out after all these years?
Can we become friends so I can have a falling out with you, please?
So the good news is that our next match is SamuraiPizzaKen. So we get to complain about how he needs to lose to try and bring him some love for mashed potatoes.
If he loses this match, he has to eat mashed potatoes and admit that he actually secretly likes them. You have to add stuff to mashed potatoes because mashed potatoes are bad. Are you insane? Do you know how wacko that logic is? like, oh, you have to add water to tea bags, so otherwise tea is bad.
Yeah.
Are you that small brain?
Oh, StiRik, not you as well, please. Do I need to make this a prerequisite for entry to the next season of the ladder? Must like mashed potatoes.
I play May, I don't use my brain. Fair point. Mash is just bad rice? That's just fundamentally incorrect. Why do fighting game players have such whack food opinions? I cannot deal with this. I actually cannot deal with this. Please. Mash is just bad. Right. Hello, Jay.
Love of justice. Bring some justice to Kenneth. Bring the love of potatoes.
I'm so glad that Eddie can't read the chat right now. His inhumanity is not visible to him.
So we've seen this matchup quite a lot over the weeks, but not in this variant.
No?
So we've seen Ken taking on Kiseki week after week, because for a while Ken was second and it was his only option. And he hasn't beaten Kiseki yet, but I think this will be good practice for not getting hit by drill when doing Fujin. So I think
the corner now.
I don't know if it's a bad matchup for Angie, but I know that it's not Ken's best matchup yet. And 5p into respect is the ultimate. I love it.
That was rude. If there's one thing I will say about Ken, though, is that is a fire color. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Black and gold, I'd love to see it.
And even if Ken never likes mashed potato, I will still like Ken.
It's funny because he doesn't like mashed potatoes, but he loves mashing. Don't you think that's weird?
I mean, chickens don't like chicken.
True. Oh my god.
But he's blocking.
Blender. I know, the blocking is on point. Oh my goodness.
But you cannot block the command grab. Oh, Ken with the multiple overhead. Lodge is not ready for it.
Relax.
That's a really good option because Ken has shown in past weeks sort of the stomp FRC throw quite a lot. But I think this is the first time I've really seen stomp FRC overhead.
And it was nice.
So so one of the postponed matches for when Kiseki is feeling better is Ken versus Kiseki, and I hope this starts to put the tiny little seed of doubt in Kiseki's head as to what Ken might be doing if he does a stomp. Because I want to see some exciting matches.
And I think we will. Ken just really looking tasty now. So that's 1 to Ken.
It is, and I am behind on the scoreboard.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh
my god.
Back in the corner.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Nobody puts Ken in the corner.
Nobody puts Ken in the corner. Oh, doesn't convert off the overhead though. All that hard work. No dust for you. Please sit down. Woo! He is really rushing for that corner.
He is. But I think this is the story of the last 8 weeks for Ken. Is that Stomp puts in so much work. He's so good at using it that it hits more times than anything else. Large mashing, go, mash, throw on, Angie. Not on your wake up.
Lessons will be learned today.
Indeed. But I liked Lodge's progression for the last 8 weeks as well. So having never seen Lodge play 8 weeks ago to now, I'm impressed. I quite look forward to watching Lodge play every week.
I'm always happy to see Eddie players as well because I can vicariously live through them and not damage my fingers.
I don't know, you could have just got good.
I don't know, man. That's tough. Oh my god. Do you see that? That was a real yoinky sploinky attempt.
That was. So, for the last 7 weeks we have had no yoinks sploinked, and already tonight we've had 2.
Yeah. We're bringing them out in tribute.
Unblockable. No, he missed it. Misspaced it. Or maybe
Doesn't matter.
The Butler's defense pushed him back.
Ooh, catch the backdash at round start. Oh my goodness, the dance of death both of these people are playing.
Nice
Blocks the dust,
team.
very nice.
I think Fujin just got beat out. I'm very confused.
That's not supposed to happen.
Maybe he used the S one.
When he gets a chance to, Justice is playing some really tight neutral, and I like how he's using like the correct Big Eddie buttons for like the range he's in.
Yeah, I think Lodge is definitely got the makings of a very strong player. I think it's just experience and practice that's holding him back in a minute. If he just keeps at it, he'll certainly be beating me soon enough.
Yeah, it's like growing your hair out, right? You got that like weird phase where you got like the weird helmet bowl shape.
Where you got 90s
but eventually,
bangs.
yeah, but then eventually you get luscious locks. Like you're on your way to something, it's just you haven't quite reached it yet.
Yeah, it's definitely like that. Lodge is currently in the 90s boy band hair length.
And if any of you complain about that analogy, at least it wasn't about food. You know, learning a character is kind of like mashing potatoes.
Oh, no, don't. Just don't.
Oh, the goal burst. Make it count, make it count.
Rare footage of Eddie's dead angle not getting him killed. And again. Wow.
You had to say it.
Fujin wins the match for Ken.
Very well played on both parts.
So I believe that this might be Ken trying to exact some revenge on Lodge.
Yeah.
Because I think Lodge is another Scottish player but left Scotland to live in England. If my lore is correct.
A traitor.
Yeah, and we already know how hard they are in Glasgow. Telling SaltBadGuy that if he didn't win, he's not welcome to locals anymore. That was a nice on for an anti-air. Good pressure from Ken.
Good throw.
You know, I think the only thing I'd say that is really missing from Ken's game at the minute is a strong normal throw game. Because
Does he need it though?
I think some of the stronger players that are happy blocking Fujin and watching the follow-up to try and kill him based on what he does will sit there and wait for the Fujin, and that's when he should start throwing, and he's missing those opportunities at the minute, and it's just the thing that's stopping him from moving on to that top tier in the UK. But he can get there easily.
Butterfly.
Unblockables into combo drops, that's not like Ken. I like the use of Shih Tzu to try and clear out Little Eddie.
Little Eddie gets smacked quite a lot in this matchup, I've noticed.
He seems to, yeah. But I don't know if it's just Ken being used to the matchup, having played it for maybe 5 weeks.
Oh no!
Armor! That was a good burst from Lodge because he was dead.
Yeah.
And a good OTG.
Yeah, scoops him up for the win. Lodge, maybe, you know, maybe he's had a bit of a eureka moment here. With patience. It begins. Oh god, oh my god. Floor is lava once again.
Always, it's good to get. And nice super jumping stall nonsense from Ken. And force break on for the anti-air. You'd love to see it. I think he may be expecting a attack there.
Pays off sometimes. Interesting choice on the type of Eddie summon there. Here we go. Big
Force break drill.
Small drill.
Do not Fujin the drills. Oh no! He brought it back. How did he win that match?
That was That was Guilty Gear. That's Guilty Gear for you.
That is Guilty Gear. That's the neutral that we love for Guilty Gear.
The grounded-based footsies that Guilty Gear is known for.
Just fooging through the drills immediately after I tell you not to fooging through the drills.
And then it works.
Yeah.
Oh, the throw in the corner. That went downhill really fast. That was a very yoink sploink right there.
And thank you for the follow, Yasuke. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. We got plenty more sets after this one.
Uh-huh. Burst just wants to keep that corner, but swap places now.
Thinking he could foogin the drill and not being able to foogin the drill. Why did the dust come out backwards?
That was so weird.
Unblockable, but you can foogin that one.
Oh my god, the damage.
Oh, point blank Shih Tzu, what is going on? I don't think that was intentional.
Watch your toes! And he's dead. The little fan tap. Oh, it was looking really good for Lodge there, but...
But he's got the Vice Summon, so he's going to do lots of horrible block swings. Unfortunately, not quite as precise as he could have. That was an interaction. Ooh, Nobiru just
the attempt at
misspaced.
the anti-air, though.
I think that's a decent case for the Vice Summon, where the hand just goes vertically upwards.
Ooh.
Force break on! Ken never used
Shot
it
break.
before today, I don't think. Well, at least not in the ladder sets, anyway. But it's such a good anti-air.
Now we got the corner. Good dead angle.
And another on attempt. How are you blocking this, Lodge? No, you pressed.
Still got the burst. Eddie out the play.
Oh,
Oh, the butterfly!
Force break drill, force break drill.
Slacked it.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice.
Good pickup.
Black beat, but we take those.
Yeah. If it kills, it kills. Does not matter what color the combo counter is.
Exactly. Oh, the drill.
One thing it
Oh my goodness.
feels weird about this matchup is that when there is no Eddie, like, so, when there's no Eddie. When there is no Eddie, Zato has to play for time, right? So his entire aim
Right.
is to force you to just play around him, neutral, drills, whatever else, until he gets the gauge back to summon Eddie again. But how do you do that when Angie's just ignorant and he's just going to go, I'm going to Fujin now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
And
blow
if you
past
fly,
everything.
he's just going to force break, arm you.
Yep.
Like, neutral solo just looks like it's hard.
Oh yeah.
And
100%. I mean,
takes the
it is
set.
most of the time that way. Ken
It
takes
is.
the set just like that.
I think some sets might be slightly easier than others when you don't have Little Eddie there. Okay, more Scotland. We have the return of SaltBadGuy.
Scotland!
Taking on his second Johnny of the evening. Our own Monsieur Tommat. The protagonist. My favourite Johnny. Sorry, Blues.
Wow. You have favourites?
I do. But I've known Mr. Tomato for quite some time now. And he's local to me.
Man, these songs in this game are kind of ruined for me now after hearing the vocal ones.
Oh, the vocal ones are so bad, though.
Like, they are really bad. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty embarrassed. I'm pretty biased. I'm a big fan of Mr. Tomato. In fact, I'm gonna put all my money on him.
All of your money.
Hopefully he's not listening. Yeah, I hopefully he's not listening because that's gonna put a lot of pressure on him.
I hope Eagle's not listening because you only felt like you could put 200 points on him.
Well, yeah, but I'm tired, okay? I can't. Oh my god, the graphic. Hope is backwards. Kai's belt says E-paw.
E-paw, alright, fine. You redraw it for me then.
Also,
Yeah?
Kaseki knows. Kaseki knows. Dry martinis, chicks and Lamborghinis. That's the only acceptable theme of all the vocal ones. I made a tier list, and the top tier is mediocre, and that's just Johnny's theme, and the rest is just like progressively worse. Mr. Tomato. Oh. Does this work? Here we go. There we go. Good luck, Lado. Sweet potato isn't actually potato. Sorry, summoners, but these are giant part of potato clan. What are you doing? It was full of lies. If it's full of lies, then why is it so tasty?
Because lies are delicious.
And mashed food is not garbage. Your brain is mashed, lad.
Alright, so
Oh.
I'm going to have to throw down. I'm going to challenge Ken to a first to 30. And if he does not win it by a clear 15 games, he has to come to my house and eat mashed potato. And as an Irishman, I will make him eat all of it.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay, here we go. Still not a fan of the Zombie Johnny erasure, but here we are.
I'm very much a fan of the Zombie Johnny erasure, because this colour is very nice.
But so is the zombie.
So it's going to be interesting to see how SaltBadGuy approaches Mr. Tomato compared to Blues. Because they
Indeed.
play very differently.
Uh-huh.
Or as differently as you can for Johnny players, at least. That
Oh
was
my
a
god,
nice
cheeky
level up.
point. We love to see it.
Nice jump dust. You're not allowed in the air above Johnny.
Nope. Oh, the throw.
I think he missed the air dash.
Indeed.
String?
Cheese stick.
Cheese stick, yes, sorry.
Either or. It looks like both. Can you imagine being the sprite artist who worked and toiled over that, and just for people to call it a cheese
100
stick?
hours of your life trying to get the perfect divine blade. And here Mr. Tomato just comes in with cheese stick.
And that's it. Right, first round to Mr. Tomato.
Oh, blocks the green seven.
Oh,
That's a good start to the
blocked
set.
green seven. And I was told that was unblockable, unreactable even.
It is, it was a guess.
Surely the internet wouldn't lie to me. Whoa,
That's
no J.
Another F.
Only Fs.
You don't be effing against Kai's 3H. And it sounds like I'm talking in anime moves, but I'm really not.
Oh my god, that was a deep jump, okay, whoa.
Can we talk about how stupid Johnny's air buttons are? Because nobody seems to. All of them are ridiculous. And that's dead. That is absolutely dead.
That is dead. Mr. Tomato coming out here showing people he's the real deal, as if we didn't already know. Sestral has posted a segment from the Bible, it looks like. Oh wait, no, it's just how to make mashed potatoes. Easy mistake to make.
Hang on. Who makes 2 pounds of potatoes for mashed potatoes? Holy
It's
shit.
what we're
I'm Irish and I wouldn't eat that much
expecting Ken
potato.
to want. It's what we're expecting Ken to eat after you beat him.
I think I'm going to have to make Ken 2 pounds of potato.
A pound of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
Not enough potatoes! No! SaltBadGuy now, just enraged.
Yeah, we have enabled Angry Salt. We'll put the
This is what
salt
it
in his
looks
name.
like. The 2P twice, clutching it out. Alright, playing it slow now. SaltBadGuy's cooled down, it looks like. Never mind me sliding in those DMs.
Oh, Tomato with the well placed 2H, 3H? I always forget which one's one hit and which one's two.
The deep jump buttons are coming out as well.
Oh, Killing Joke is putting in work. It's hit so many times, like point blank, where I would have expected a high like jump kick or something to work.
He's delaying his buttons quite late as well. He's getting...
He TK'd it too high!
Uh-oh. Can he bring it back? He was on the cusp of victory. Can I have it snatched away? No.
Oh, he had meter. Could he have killed? I think maybe if he'd done something into the big air X super. I know none of them move names for Johnny Supers.
Oh, the coin whiffs.
They are J and
He's got one
X.
more coin to his name. No.
Mr. Tomato not watching the previous set, not realizing that Salt likes the dust after the charged stun edge.
Catching the backdash though.
And I'm with Ken. I am still very surprised that Johnny's forward dash has been hit by lows. But then Kai's 2K and 2D are active for about a week.
Which coincidentally is about how long it'll take you to eat 2 pounds of mashed potato by yourself.
I hope Ken's looking forward to it. If he manages to win the first of 30 by a good 15 games, I will send him video of me eating those potatoes.
Oh, SaltBadGuy's got the Johnny stank on him now.
But it's okay, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Gotta slap buttons and have a shower.
Yeah, he just bowled his way through it.
Mr. Tomato's using an awful lot of Killing Joke transport, Killing Joke FRC, like mid-string. I wonder if we're going to see SaltBadGuy try and DP through it, or if he's just going to eat some cheese strings.
Oh my god! Oh wow! Fantastic defense there by SaltBadGuy. Oh, I thought that was it when Mr. Tomato got the stray air hit. Whew. If Ken wins, the potatoes need to be unmashed and eaten as is.
Fine.
Oh,
but I'm Irish. Like I can do it.
Man's just gonna swallow them like a pelican, like swallows an egg. You know, when they is it a pelican? What kind of bird? They kind of just like guzzle them down. It's actually horrifying.
You know, if I win this first to mash against Ken, I'm gonna make him the worst mashed potatoes I've ever made in my life, just on purpose. I'm going to boil them to within an inch of their lives. They're going to be so sodden.
It's horse, but instead of horse, you spell out mashed potatoes. The throw now. We got the corner. The RC out the throw. Lumpy mash. Oh boy, stop. That's any mashed potato. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I'm trying to enjoy some guilty here, and you're just having bad food opinions once again.
Alright, so our boy Tomato against Ken's boy SaltBadGuy playing for the potato honour.
The honour of potatoes. Oh!
Oh, is this going to be a 1 pixel comeback? It is! It is it! No! Tomato!
Oh my goodness! Tomato! He out here, dancing in the air. Very nice conversion. Once again, just starting off strong. Don't you mean half the butter, add the jam? Huh, you know what? I don't hate that idea.
It sounds like a very American idea.
I don't hate it. Very nice throw.
Come on, SaltBadGuy, this isn't rugby, we can win. Sorry about the situations, Ken. Sorry about that.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh! That lightning me road.
Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely traveled a distance.
Nice 6 feet from Sparta.
Fly away. Wales! Wales! The very, very Welsh Mr. Tomato. Out here rapping us. Wales! I try sweet potato mash. Sweet potato mash is good. Sweet potato pancakes, and that sounds like a winner.
Oh,
Coconuts
nice. Instant
all around.
block on the green server.
Yeah, very nice.
Alright, back to the game. Less food. Nice anti-air coin into a pickup.
To another coin. We bounce them.
Do you think
back
Tomato?
aside, very stacked.
Do you think Tomato actually realised it was a counter hit coin, or he was just pressing buttons anyway?
Either or. It was
We've seen
genius. Oh
some-
my god.
We've seen some real Ride the Lightning conversions, interactions today, haven't we?
That
The
was great.
Level 3 Mistfinder Clash, the coin trade.
My man literally said, I will pay you a single coin to stop doing that.
Here's threepence.
Yeah, Kai's so rich he doesn't even know what physical money looks like, so he just thought like it was a good deal.
Nice block on the
blocks
dust.
does.
Tomatoes not to rush. Oh, he tried to chip him
Oh.
out. What a good Insenga.
Very nice.
I didn't block that at all. I probably pressed something.
Sweet potato is the objectively better potato. I'd agree with you, but
Try-
when it comes to conclusion, a sweet potato is not a potato.
Try mash on toast. No, don't do that, Ken. Have a chip buddy instead.
Oh, chip buddy. Oh. We love it. Good burst. Gonna get the corner back. Oh, the throw. Just a scramble out of there.
Alright. Can Tomato come out? No. Yep.
Oh,
Pushed
no.
his way out the corner.
Stuffed RC. No
6H.
more coins. Doesn't need them.
Don't be in the air, giving yourself landing recovery when I got a 6H you.
No, not based. Kaseki, please behave. See, the thing about mash on toast, I'm an open-minded guy. I tried that. It was gross. Why would you do this?
Try putting chopped up chips in milk instead of cereal.
No, not chocolate chips. Chips as in potato chips.
Yeah, chopped up chips.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh, I thought you said chocolate chips.
I think COVID has really gone to Kaseki's brain.
It might
That
have
loss of sense of
irreparable
taste.
damage. That's what they meant by loss of taste. I understand. Very nice. We gotta give respect for the round start Divine Blaze, sorry, Killer Joker.
Yeah.
Very big penile energy.
I don't think Tomato has missed a Killing Joke FRC.
Oh my god, that was cheeky. That's the FRC. Insenga, there we go. Insenga, thank you. Round start TK Insenga is real. It really was real. Will he do it again though?
I want him to do it like just 3 times in a row. Just walk up TK Insenga, TK Insenga, TK Insenga. Because that's 3 overheads and you're getting hit by all of them. Nobody expects the second or the third. What a kicker. What is this combo? Tomato, stop, please. What are you
Tomato
doing?
original. Floor is lava. My man's just revoking SaltBadGuy's living privileges. Woo! Next hit will do it.
Oh,
The tomato.
but it's
you
not
know,
over.
you know this is where Salt is most powerful.
Dark
when he's
Arcade.
mad, when he's angry.
Yeah.
He's got something to play for. Ooh,
I mean, his name tells
never
you.
mind.
He's a bad guy when he's salty.
Watch your toes. I can't believe though that SaltBadGuy's found the secret install that Kai has, where if he's losing, he just becomes super good all of a sudden. I wonder what the input is for that. Kyle players never had liver privileges. No, that's mean.
As a May player, I kind of support that statement now. It's a horrible matchup. They deserve all the pain they get.
When there's salt running through his veins, his mental capacity is a big percent. Ooh! No air buttons, please, and thank you. Sit in this
Nice
corner.
knockdown. He didn't block the dust this time, after so many successes.
Yeah. It's got to
Why
hit
are
at
they not
least once, right?
pressuring? Maybe he looked at the wrong meter, thinking that Tomato's going to wake up the super.
Possibly, but we all know you can just low profile that poor super anyway.
Oh, this is going to hurt. That's going to be
Definitely
Kasu.
going to hurt.
No, he doesn't get the one hit. That could have been bad news, but Mr. Tomato isn't good enough.
It was a very strange conversion. Let's be real. He was very high up. Oh, there we go. SaltBadGuy does not want to be in a corner.
I'm starting to think that these counter-hit coin conversions are actually real.
What? He didn't want the coins.
No, don't need them.
Jeez.
I mean, people talk about Johnny players having bad sort of coin management, and it's true to some point, but it doesn't matter as much when you can use meter to get levels instead. And when does Johnny not have meter?
True. I was just thinking that myself. Alright, Mr. Tomato now fighting for the victory here. But SaltBadGuy, once again, he's in his install. He's in salt install here. Sodium install, there we go.
Just not allowing Mr. Tomato to buoy up the economy on his own.
God, he is scary when he has you in the corner.
Yep. I think if he makes you block, SaltBadGuy is scary all the time.
There we go. This is it. Sodium install is legitimate.
It is, and that's 4-2.
Very nice. SaltBadGuy now, just showing he's not going to roll over and take those bribes.
Guile's theme.mp3 is playing in Salt's head. That's what it is. The sodium turns on Guile's theme in his head. It's some sort of salt-based electronics switch.
MSG bad guy and moving him around.
And now he's just turning hyper-aggressive, which I love.
There we go.
I like watching really aggressive Kai players. Sort of Rion and Rozu are my kind of Kai players to watch. And SaltBadGuy.
Very nice.
The Tomatoes having none of it.
God. The patience there from Tomato. But it might not count for anything because Salt's got a huge lead. Oh!
Why is Tomato's neutral kind of nice? Who told him he was allowed?
You're not allowed. Johnny players aren't allowed to have nice neutral. Oh, that air stun edge has been doing work. Like, SaltBadGuy knows exactly when to pull it out.
I think it might be...
It's never least on life.
I think it might be Kai's dirty, wonky sandwich hitbox that's preventing him Kasu's here.
Possibly. Ooh! Next touch will do it.
I think next touch will do it on both sides. Oh,
Yeah.
I missed the FRC! And a terrible dummy burst!
No! That was a terrible burst punish. Terrible conversion to another terrible conversion in the scramble.
Killing Joker!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
The worst burst known to man.
That's two bad bursts in one match. Pointy. That coin is ridiculous. I'm so glad he never had that in Xrd, or he's not in Strive, so I'm also glad he doesn't have it there.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have his strive either. Salt now. He's picking his moments when to be aggressive in this round. It really is working.
Misfire 3 says no.
Yeah, neutral. I don't know her. We're skipping that.
Thoughts
oh my god,
on,
that anti-air was cracked.
Thoughts on Tournament Edition Strive? I assume Sestral actually means Strive Testament. I have no thoughts on Strive Testament because I have absolutely zero thoughts to give about that game. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is set point. This is set point.
Salt! He just needs
He's just going to throw coins at him.
Oh! My goodness. Johnny with 1 penny to spare.
And that is the end. That is 5-2 to Mr. Tomato. That was a really good set.
That was a really good set.
And now we are seeing the return of Mr. Potato Hater as StiRik is laying down the challenge for SamuraiPizzaKen.
Mr. Potato Hater is actually some bars, you know. Let's see you later, Mr. Potato Hater.
Are you about to drop a sick new mixtape on us?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Faust's theme from this game, and I'm just gonna drop some fire bars over it.
All right, let me.
Not right now though.
Gather the players.
I gotta go to my notepad.
Okay, so let me start a prediction, and then I'll tell them they can go. And yes, I have actually called him Mr. Potato Hater.
Alright, I won. Yes. Wait, that's a really shitty return on investment. Wow. Well, I guess it wasn't, because, you know, it was more of a sure thing, you know? I'm just saying. My boy would never lose. Except to me, he would throw for me.
I think he wouldn't throw to me, but I own his soul, so... I think I put the fear into him early, and he hasn't quite gotten over it yet. But Monsieur Tomate is actually better than me already. He just doesn't realise it and doesn't yet apply it in the matches.
He's also not one of those subhumans who hate mashed potatoes.
Indeed. Alright. SamuraiPizzaKen versus StiRik. So StiRik,
yep,
despite sitting in 5th place, is actually the player in our league with the 2nd highest win rate.
That's impressive. Who's got the highest?
The highest is Kiseki, who has not lost a set.
Wow.
Has been first the entire 8 weeks.
That's some credentials.
I say the entire 8 weeks. Maybe week 8.5 might change that, but we'll have to wait and see.
Oh my god, the ignorance of that move. Oh,
So,
that anti-air though.
I think this is one where the neutral's going to be quite hard for Ken, if Dizzy can get the space to start with, because I don't know if you can Fujin through all of her shit. And I'm sure Ice Spike is just going to say no to a lot of things. But the pressure is Angie's, and Ken is just going to chip him out.
Oh.
StiRik had
Trying to fuzzy that?
no meter because he tried to FD Ken away, so he couldn't get out. I think maybe he had enough meter from blocking the Fujin, but that was next level awareness needed. And what a 5D for the guard point from Ken.
Good blocking here. StiRik. Is it now? It's StiRik's like ram the play? No.
But he lets Ken just air dash over it.
Yeah. Ken is in his preferred position. Chases StiRik to the next corner, but StiRik still got signs of life. Is that a burst punish? I think so.
There we go. Let me see some Dizzy damage. Just does a 4 backslash to take him off the wall. But Fish.
Oh my god.
Just letting the fish fight the Fujin all on its own. Do more fish. Do more fish. There we go. There we go. I called it. I am now officially the best Dizzy player.
Oh my god. The conversion, very nice. Ooh, watch your toes. Look, Ken just trying to run with this round. He's got his balaclava on. He's saying put the perfect in the bag. Give me the set. Also, Jack, I already spoke to you about this. That is a smooth brain opinion and makes no sense.
Alright, we are 1-0 up for Mr. Potato Hater.
What have I missed with the avocado?
So, yeah, you haven't been here since week 1. So we have had guest appearance from a very good friend of mine from Brazil called Vitor Bruzzi, who is better known as Hellscream. And in Brazil, when somebody gets a perfect, they call it an avocado. because of the colour of the health bar. So,
Oh!
to honour my Brazilian friend, I have added an avocado emote to my stream.
Speaking of,
And
here
we
it is.
have another avocado.
I wanna do avocado as well. There we go. I don't know why mine's smaller. Oh, it's because I use.
You didn't use
Okay.
mine. You just used the emoji one instead of my stream emote.
Okay, hang on.
Which
I
is
can fix this. I can
Raised
fix
one
this.
perfect for anybody with a tier 1.
There we go. I done it
There we
now.
are.
I was a bit late, but I've done it.
Right, but whilst we've been talking about avocados, StiRik's been putting in work.
Very much so.
Oh, Ken just belligerently slapping buttons through the ice needles. Ice needles? Spikes, needles, ice, I don't know.
Sharp things.
It's
Sharp,
hard.
pointy metal.
It's hard to give nicknames to dizzy moves because they are all made of ice and they all look like spikes.
Sheesh.
But that was StiRik's round to lose. And lose it he did.
Success is a button that exists. Oh, thank you, Jack. Hold on.
Thank
I
you
was
very much.
slouched a bit there.
I was too.
I was.
And I hope the rest of
I've accidentally lowered my chair. Hold on.
I hope the rest of chat are also checking their posture.
All the potatoes sifted. Oh my god, where do you live?
America.
Just give me your address. Oh, right.
But it's alright, he's planning on coming over to Europe, so we just need to educate him.
Uh-huh. Oh, fishy coming in.
Alright, StiRik, show me. Make me believe.
Oh, here we go.
Another spike?
Oh, here we go now. It's time for some junk now.
Ken not able to 6S through that one. But he's Fujin. Caught StiRik backdashing.
Oh my god,
That's
get
it.
back in the corner.
I think that's the thing. So when Ken gets into... Oh my god, he tried to respect to do a low because his respect looks like an overhead. His overhead.
Yeah,
Well, that
Yeah.
one does. The other one, a bit more.
the one where he donks on the head.
Yeah. But then he just didn't cancel it. He just stood there doing the full respect. And I live for it. It was great.
It's just the biggest flex. Whoa.
I like that he's going for
Scramble.
it.
Nice. Right, now it's time for some dizzy
Now another...
stuff.
Oh, StiRik leaving damage on the table. Bert just taking the Oki and getting it.
What just happened there?
There's block on the rim and getting hit by the second rim.
That desperate to get him off.
Oh!
Just uses the burst.
Mad
Oh, there's the
burst!
punish.
And there we go. We have a match for StiRik. We have a game. We have a set.
We've seen some consistent
And I
burst punishes.
clicked too many times and gave Ken too many games. There's only 2-1.
Man, the art in this game is so cool. Just a little splash screen art and stuff. Big fan. Oh, the best song in the game. Let's go. Alright, just Ken going straight in. He's playing no games, precisely 0 activities. Burst. Fishy.
I think that's the story of the match so far. Is that when sort of Ken's in range 2 or 1, and it's not already clearly StiRik's advantage, StiRik kind of shuts down a little bit. He's become a bit afraid to press buttons because of maybe the threat of Fujin or the threat of 6-slash. But he just lets Ken decide what happens next.
I mean, I suppose unless it's point blank a lot of the time, that's kind of the way, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, if it's not full screen, it's kind of the way.
Dizzy's buttons are better than a lot of people give him credit for. And so's her mobility. Like, she doesn't need to sit still and wait for Ken to move.
StiRik needs to play like Chip, says Kaseki.
To us, no, no. There we go.
Oh. And that's another one to Mr. Potato Hater.
He's using our love of potatoes to fuel his hatred to level himself up.
I bet when he watches Toy Story and Mr. Potato Head comes on the screen, he just starts foaming at the mouth. I hate that guy. I wish I could mash him. Like, I don't encourage mashed potatoes, but I wish I could mash him. Oh my goodness. Is he? Ooh, right over that.
And there, see? Like, there we go. There's a bit more movement then from StiRik, like he remembered to move more. Like, he doesn't need to sit still and let Ken take the advantage. He can reposition himself or press a button, or at least make Ken think about what he's doing. Although making Angie players think about not pressing buttons is special skill.
Yeah. Teaching Angie players to think is a real mission.
And if I'm saying that as a May player, then it must be quite a serious thing.
I think like May players are a special case where like they can think, they just choose not to.
That's
they
right.
They choose to relinquish that knowledge of how to think.
Why think when I can slap my edge?
Nice. Blocky Bell, is this? Ooh, basketball. Keeps the pressure.
That's a nice use of the punch follow-up to Fujin to get high-low mix-up. You don't see that much.
Let's rock.
Interestingly, Stomp isn't doing as much work for Ken in this set.
You think he's just not applying it enough, or?
I think Dizzy doesn't sit still enough, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Like you said, Dizzy's mobility tools are pretty swell.
And maybe doing something that puts you in the air against Dizzy is a bit dangerous because her damage is no joke. That was a nice slash back.
Very nice.
But we saw it again. StiRik in the corner, just hitting on block.
The burst.
I want to see Ken sort of just throw a bit more. Or overhead. Overhead works too.
Okay, so that is 4 to Mr. Potato Hater and 1 to StiRik.
StiRik has been leaving quite a lot of damage on the table, so there's been a lot of anti-air ice spikes that then get hit by fish laser that you can pick up again with another ice spike.
Yeah. Whoa,
But I believe. I want to see more games. I want StiRik to mix Ken's shit and play some more games.
Indeed. Whoa. Corner rush down.
Ken lost most of his life. But they've both got a lot of meter. Look at RC! RC into Spike!
Oh!
Can she RC Spike? Or am I thinking of other games?
Don't know!
Fish won't turn around. No, you need to do the bitey one.
Is Ken actually gonna make the comeback?
He is. That's gonna... Oh, he's gonna drop it!
No! Oh my goodness!
He's like, I can kill you now. I don't want to. I want to play more games.
Fujin.
Oh, StiRik's playing a dangerous game. So he's tried to slash back the last two, Shih Tzus. And next time he does it, I promise you Ken is going to wait for it and use Om to just grab him out the air. If there is a next time.
Come through. Very nice StiRik now with the pressure. Ooh,
Angie's
SamuraiPizzaKen out.
jump arc, just avoiding everything.
Here we go now. This is what we want to see from Dizzy from StiRik. Just moving about, setting things up, being a nuisance, being a little prankster, causing a little mayhem.
Converting all the hits into monstrous damage. What a 5D guard point.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Ooh.
Finally a good interrupt. Minus 4-2.
Fantastic interrupt.
We are
StiRik
gaming.
now.
We are gaming.
Gaming. StiRik is actually gaming. Alright. I'm feeling good. I think StiRik's feeling good as well. SamuraiPizzaKen, no, you can never count him out. Explosive damage, explosive character, terrible opinions. He has it all going. Good knockdown, good block. Snackers. Pressure. Pushing him to the corner now. Very gutsy. Well, but Ken can deal with those split 8s now, those daggers. Whoa, that interaction. I think it was the fish. The fish beam. And the dust. But I don't think he expected it to hit.
I'm sorry for leaving you on your own. I'm trying to eat some food that is rapidly going cold.
Oh, you don't want that to happen. What you eating?
I'm eating spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, lovely. We love spagball around here, as it's colloquially known. Bro, and we're back in there. Overhead, boingy boing. My goodness, the pressure!
And Jack is disappointed that I'm not eating potatoes, but as you may have noticed, I have been on the stream the entire time, and my wife was in charge of cooking the food, so she didn't know the potato discourse was happening.
True.
But StiRik on life support.
Oh goodness.
Angie's 5p is such a good anti-air.
The thing is, like, there shouldn't be any potato discourse. There's nothing to have discourse about. Alright? So stop this tomfoolery at once.
5H Fujin does a lot of damage, even if you drop the combo. Oh, Ken.
Nice throw.
What is my wife's opinion on potatoes? My wife loves potatoes. As the wife of any good Irishman should.
Good burst. Oh, StiRik, no.
Oh,
will StiRik
is this
live?
going to be shit? No, he's going to go with a stomp.
Oh, dead angle. Very smart. But
Ken must have heard me. He must have heard me.
Very nice.
He is trying to purposefully prove me wrong on the Shih Tzu on against the slashbacks.
I was a bit worried there after the dead angle because I was like, if Ken took the initiative once again, StiRik might just get chipped out.
Mm-hmm.
I need my thinkums. You know what they say? Easy think, easy ums. That's not a saying. Neither does it make sense. Look at this. They're just flying about. Air-to-air combat. Nice defense from StiRik. Rushing down now. Yeah, they're just being a lot more willing to rush in now.
They just set the scene early on and change it up as you go.
Yeah, like just rushing in after he's got him blocking. And oh, that was whoa. Jeez, we're seeing all the yoinky sploinkies out here. That was like a yoink no sploink. Specifically to cash people out who are expecting a yoinky sploinky. And yeah, all those ghosts in the background, they're from people who died in the Great Potato War of 2022. Never forget. Oh. I didn't even realize how hard SamuraiPizzaKen was hit. His health was just gone that round. And StiRik, equalizing the scores. This is next win wins.
When I said StiRik was the second highest win rate, he wants to keep it that way.
Definitely.
Even if he also thinks that mashed potato is a sin.
Alright, Ken now. Just looking to close it out. Oh, not quite the best burst punish, but there was a burst punish. Go. StiRik. Ooh! Hits him with the bubble. Good. Out of the corner. Doesn't need it though, she's setting up the unblockable. StiRik is just like, do you know what? Just take it. I want to get hit with the unblockable. Just take it. Oh my god, once again, SamuraiPizzaKen coming in clutch with that move. And we got the corner. The ball. Oh, StiRik with a little micro step forward. The confidence. And there we go. That was a yoinky sploinky, everyone. Observe it well. And back the corner. He loves the corner, this boy. Oh my god, StiRik might actually run away with this one. Oh my goodness. This is it. This is set point.
Ooh.
For all of the marbles here. Final week of the ladder. Who will walk out the winner of this grudge match, I guess. This potato throwdown.
Ooh. At the minute, it looks like it's going to be Ken, but no, it's evened up. Ken
It can literally change at any second.
Neither of them have burst. Ken has all the meter. No! Oh my god, he blocked it.
Ken can easily bleed StiRik from meter here and ship him out.
Ah!
Still
Oh my god, he's just waiting for the Fujin follow-up like Kiseki does. Ken needs to not go into Fujin so eagerly. He needs to use his normals a bit more and maybe throw. But that could have been it! Oh my god, Ken didn't want to win. Ken doesn't want to win. Pick him up.
Oh my
Combo.
god. Ken, please.
StiRik,
oh,
StiRik wins.
StiRik wins. And that felt like a reverse sweep, you know, the intensity of that.
But in the last week,
comeback
that makes StiRik third place, puts SamuraiPizzaKen into fourth, and Mr. Tomato in. I nearly called him Mr. Potato. Mr. Tomato into fifth. That set has upset the apple cart. And that means that if Mr. Tomato doesn't beat Godpress, he's going to finish fifth. And that will be our final set for tonight.
I'd be really upset if that happens, but I mean, it's not a good matchup, and it's also Godpress, who, you know, as much as I hate to admit it, he turns out he's a really good Axel as well as being a godlike Zapper. And the main Axel, Mr. Tomato, has practice against is me, and I'm not good practice. Not when you compare me to the caliber that is Godpress.
Oh, well, that last set was a really good one. I really enjoyed that.
It was fantastic.
And I hope that this one is just as good. So, we are going to have Mr. Tomato taking on Godpress. Allow me to start a prediction.
Ooh, do you know what?
Now, who are you going to put your marbles on this time?
You know who I'm going to put my marbles on.
Is it going to be your gaming boy or your commentary boy?
Don't word it like that, because it makes it harder for me to do it.
So, I have some inside information.
Okay.
And my inside information is that Godpress has a stomach bug, and he's still playing.
So anyway, it's Mr. Tomato every time, no doubt about it. No outside information has influenced me. Like I'm gonna put it on the person who I've met in person and knows that they exist. Godpress could just be a figment of my imagination, you know? Like, I could just be whacked out my gourd right now, talking about someone who doesn't exist, and you're just humoring me.
Well, you could be, but you're not.
Such a larger than life character surely doesn't exist in real life, right?
Oh, he does. He does.
So I'm gonna bet it on my friend, the ever so humble Jason, who is most probably thinking about tomorrow's Wordle right now.
He's thinking about how he's going to beat people at Mahjong later.
You ever seen Another Wishes and Godpress in the same room? I haven't, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no, I feel terrible now. The tribute color?
The truth is that I am Godpress, and every time I've been on commentary, I just drop my voice by 10 octaves.
Ooh, waiting for the tech maybe. Nice throw. Off the reset.
So, with being ill, I think Godpress is going to be on a bit of a speed run.
Yeah,
and
possibly.
It's down to Tomato to stop him.
Yeah, he's got to speed run it so he doesn't, you know, soil himself mid-set.
Now that'd be dedication.
Has he been playing with this color throughout the entire tournament? The entire ladder? Mr. Godpress?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good anti-air. The air throw! Oh, nice. Waste that meter. Waste that meter. Nice. Oh, no! Allow me to introduce you to janky Axel hitboxes. Enjoy comboing them. Oh my
Sorry, I'm trying to eat a bit again. But that is 1-0 for my boy, my press, my god.
That was Mr. Tomatoes round. I'm so mad. Sorry, folks. Oh, my sleeping's been all over the place. I haven't been getting any early nights.
Well, in that case, you also need to check your posture. Because Igor has redeemed it. Thank you, Igor.
Back straight. Geki. Where's he gonna land? Oh my goodness! The free P just stopping Jackhound. Oh my god. Whoop.
But
Nice,
how is everyone?
Trying to convert.
How's everyone in the chat doing? Are you having a good evening? Have you enjoyed the games? I hope you're having a good time.
I hope, Jack, please stop.
Whilst we watch Godpress pick this colour on this stage, just so that Tomato can't see it.
I'm willing to think it's more of a tribute colour, you know.
It is. Totally to you. Not just because he only plays purple.
It's totally a tribute to me. I'm very prolific for my Axel play. Oh! What? Excuse me? What was that?
That was 2H. It's an anti-air as well. My night is going very well, Jack. My food is basically cold now, but I'm just going to eat it after we finish. Other than that, I'm good. I've been enjoying the games.
Wait a minute. You're his dad too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So for anyone that isn't aware, for every match he lost, Igor he downed a bottle of Gower Power, which is a Welsh ale.
Is that any good?
I've never tried it. I don't think I've tried anything. I think the only Gower brewery one I've tried is Kuruha. Gokugeki.
Wow. Kokugeki. So, am I Bizarro Jack or is Jack Bizarro me? We're exactly the same, except one hates potatoes.
You are the original, so you get to decide.
I must be. I must be the original. You must be Bizarro me. Which is a terrible fate to have, to be honest. You could be Bizarro anyone else, but it happens to be me.
So how do we change his name to Bizarro Hands?
That's an even lamer name than the one I got. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, oh, this very nice. The one time he lets it rip, it doesn't hit. Renton Geki. Oh, the far slash. Jay, you hit the wrong button, fool. You gotta do the 2K. These amateur Axel players, I'm telling you. Nice.
Is this where Mr. Tomato starts turning up?
Going red with rage. That's the name. That's how he got the name. When he gets mad, he goes very red.
How many thinkums do people need to spend to get you to sing the theme tune to Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
I don't think my voice can go that low, unfortunately.
Then we need to get Godpress in to do it.
Yeah, yeah. I can't quite hit that low tone for that, sadly. What?
Oh, the Godpress special. Always the gold burst. She'll never want to use burst any other way. No, he didn't get it. Air dash. No, he didn't air dash.
Oh no, that's
Why didn't he air dash after the big spinny bit? You can just go forward and clap him.
That is very sad. That was literally a free punish. And Johnny loves free things.
Well, he's never got enough coins to pay for anything. He's just thrown them all over the ground.
Nice. Not getting too gutsy with the combos there, wants to actually finish it.
Yeah, I think this is an Axel problem, right? That was from downtown.
Yeah. That was really far away. What was he trying to catch with that?
That was a capital F, is what that one was. Yeah, like, Axel, for those that don't know, has really jank hurtbox for a lot of characters. Like, he is really hard to pick up in combos. Which is strange, because he's not even...
people have jank hurtboxes, unfortunately.
He's not even, like, a protagonist.
Nope.
But he doesn't need a hitbox if you're going to throw it. We are
really close
2-1. Let me just remind you that Ken was 4-2 up and still lost.
Anything can happen here, people.
Anything can happen. This is the last week. This is the last game of the last week that isn't Kiseki.
Just remember, people, where there's ladders, there's also snakes. What does that mean? I don't know.
Does that mean...
gonna go for?
Does that mean that St. Patrick failed? Because I'm sure there's ladders in Ireland.
Whoa.
Ken says, cheers, bro. Definitely not on my mind. You are welcome. Anytime you need a reminder that you lost from the lead, from set point, just hit me up and I'll remind you.
Wow. That is so rude. Sorry, Ken. He's from a different generation. They
Ken's from the same generation.
He is?
Yeah. Oh, fighting game generation at least. Ken's an old man.
Tatey Sims. Okay, no. Being in your 30s isn't old. Please tell me that's not old, please. No conversion.
Oh, mashing. All day long.
Oh, the FRC! Excuse me, sir!
I will take your brain advantage and say no.
No way that can cross up.
Oh, it can. Axel's got some ridiculous mix-ups in the corner.
What? Oh wow! I didn't know Axel was stupid.
Yeah,
what?
Oh, Axel's ridiculous. Like,
Yo!
he has F-Shiki mix-ups on tall characters, like Johnny. So, if you think... He can also, like, cross-up Fuzzy you, I think. Which is an interesting thing.
He is so ridiculous. I'm loving it. Ooh, very nice anti.
That was a good conversion. What a pickup.
What's the counter hit? Watch those shins. God, the defense just isn't quite tight enough. Oh, the throw.
Koku Geki.
Air throw.
Anti-air Jackhound.
Jackhound at the air. As it should be. As it was intended, yes?
As designed.
Oh no! He doesn't finish his food.
Cheese stick into air throw. Godpress showing his lactose intolerance. Just avoiding it completely. Bomber! It's almost like I knew he was going to do it.
Coins. Coins are spent. 3 more left in the bank. That's the last until next week.
I don't know, Axel's only got
But he still
half
needs
a
to buy
stick
cigarettes.
Shouldn't smoke, Johnny. It just increases that
Really
stank.
should. It definitely does.
Oh, and he
the
blocked
UFO.
it! What a block.
And with the red RC as well. He's just pulling all the weird tricks out of the bag.
Oh yeah, he just wants to grind people out. That's why he picked Axel. A cross under bomber.
To Tomato though, he's just being patient. You could say he's letting old Bootsy play into his hand.
You say that,
Whoa.
but the instant his guard bar starts flashing and one hit will kill him, we might have to change that.
Indeed. I mean, playing Axel aggressively is actually optimal. Don't try and argue with me. You're wrong. Axel's a rush time character. Don't question it.
Axel's a character that will hit you for making a mistake into 300 damage. That's what Axel is.
Oh my God.
He bombers
Still
into the
hitting.
coin. He's just showing off now. Pick a point on screen, Tomato. I'll hit it with a bomber.
This is the weirdest like interpretive dance I've seen in this game.
It's the UK. We're all about combo movement movies, videos, movies, films.
I like how the music's looped because they just play in so
Yeah.
offbeat.
Standard UK. We're not hitting each other. We're just moving.
Stank.
I think Godpress might have gone for the wrong Benten Geki that time. 3-2.
The master one. 3-2. Mr. Tomato. Looking kind of on point, and that sequence was tight. UK's about analytical video fighting game video essays. I mean, I
Is
guess.
it? Is it though?
Yeah, there's like.
IED gold burst. Here we go. It's on.
Promise. Do it. No. No. He did half of it. He did He did a third of it.
I was about to say
No.
if it hit, I'd give him a fiver, but it missed. So.
He gives you a fiver. That's the rules, yeah.
Yeah, that's totally it.
Very nice. Oh, the pre-packaged cross-up. Oh, that move hits so deep.
Bomber, bomber,
Dog
bomber.
can.
Oh!
The throw, the run-up throw. We love to see it.
The one thing Tomato did not expect Axel to do. Just run at him.
The best strat is to run full screen and throw him as Axel. They never expect it.
That's a lot of damage. Tomato's not messing about anymore.
He's just got in.
Is he gonna get the
Someone
stun?
woke him up.
Tomato, please. You're gonna make me cough my guts up.
Amazing. Oh my god. Absolutely no chill. Making it rain. Gold burst. Axel with full meter is
Doesn't matter if
scary.
you're gold bursting if you get an anti-air by 5H.
Oh my god, look at the damage, the pressure, the throw. Now the tables have turned. Axel with all the meter. Pressing anyway!
Oh, he's dead. He's totally dead.
Free!
Tomato, calm down.
Jack showing concern for you.
As you should be. Tomato's trying to kill me live on stream.
Alright, so we're gonna get the instant hour dash gold burst?
Nope.
No, it was gonna be a run up throw. Oh, getting caught with that very large hitbox for that move.
But Johnny's 2H just saying no. 3H? I will eventually learn what those moves look like and which one's which. I think that's 3H, right? 2H hits twice?
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna guess, yeah. Oh! Bopping sides. Bro. The throw combos are really awkward, so no one make fun of him. G-stick. Conversion. Oh, not quite.
Bottle of armor? No, just jump slash. We're just going to see jump slash till he dies. There we go.
Jump slash.
3H is the
jump
2
slash.
it. Like.
Such a good button.
There we go. Now I know. Tomato showing a bit of patience. Being
Doesn't matter, hit coin.
deciding whether he wants to be fiscally responsible for a few seconds. Look at that damage, though. Oh my god, he could have killed. That could have been it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Bad timing.
Oh, good timing from Godpress.
Punish? Yes. Not quite.
3H into
Not
nothing.
quite the full Monty.
Stanky arm? No stanky arm.
No. Doesn't lift the arms in celebration just
He's
yet.
gonna burst. When's he gonna burst?
No burst.
Never.
Never. Garfield, you had burst. Why did you die? Saving it for this round. He wants the gold burst.
Godpress always wants the gold burst.
Uh-oh. Bless me.
Bless you.
Sorry. Axel bomb, are we going to the corner? No, we're being conservative here. Didn't have to meet the tower in the corner anyway. Reverse used defensively here. No stanky.
Well, this set. Why is
Oh,
this set
no.
so close? Ah!
What?
UFO!
Oh my goodness!
In the go! Try to chip him out with it.
What is
He's
going
just
on?
going to do it again. He's going to do it again. Oh.
What was going on? Help! I need some guidance.
I don't think it's possible for this match.
UFO is definitely funny. Point.
Oh.
Nice. Throw, punish it. I like that the fact that Tomato is definitely just taking a nice leisurely pace here.
What a backdash that was.
Just doesn't want him to be able to land anywhere on the stage. Shout with coins. And what a conversion. Look at the damage.
Tomato's
Mr.
conversion
Tomato.
rate. His awareness of when he hits you with anything is too good.
Yep. He's training the Johnny Mines just for these kind of matches here. Oh, getting clipped with the 5p. Axel's 5p is insanely good in this match.
As much as I love Godpress, I kind of want Tomato to win this match so that we get 4-4. And then I don't care after that. Give us a big X.
Marks the spot. No conversion off the coin.
Oh!
Dashes out the pressure. Oh, the air throw, so consistent.
You're not allowed to be in the air with Godpress below you.
What was he doing? What? I was...
The stare down. The stare down.
If I was Godpress then, I would have just been, like, you know, paralyzed in fear. Oh my god, the air throw. Good burst. They want to see what kind of nastiness.
Oh, it's looking like it's going to be Godpress's win. Tomato, you got to turn it around.
Good block. He could do, you know what?
Oh, he definitely could. Oh no, what a bad burst.
Oh my goodness.
What a terrible burst.
Stanky arm.
Oh, clashes with the misfire.
Oh god. The meter. Both of them.
No. That's it. No. What? Oh my god.
They're dropping it. They're dropping it.
He can't get chipped. FD. Oh my god. No, what?
No coins though, no coins!
Oh my god. Yeah, but he's got an X. He can use X to... or Jackhound to get level. Jackhound follow-up or whatever it's called.
Return Jack.
Yeah, that thing. Don't backdash. Oh,
no!
Oh, your meter gone.
No!
Ah!
It's so gone! Oh no!
And that's it. That is the end.
That is it. That is it. Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Well played to both.
Oh my goodness. That was a fun as hell match.
That was. I very much enjoyed that one. So, Mr. Bernie Hands, would you like to take a look at our very close to final ladder?
Let's have a look. Why don't we?
And here we are.
Sound effects from me.
With
oh wow,
what I'm going to call half a week to go, where Kiseki has to fight Godpress and SamuraiPizzaKen. Our top three are Kiseki, Godpress, and StiRik. Now, if Ken beats Kiseki and Godpress beats Kiseki, that'll put Godpress at number 1 and Ken at number 2. But otherwise, Ken has been dethroned. He needs to win to get back in the top 3.
Oh, wow. He could definitely do that. Like, I wouldn't be shocked at all if that happened.
I wouldn't either. But it would be... I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to run those 2 sets as a separate stream, as and when Kiseki is available. But this is our final ladder. Congratulations to everybody that isn't the 3 I mentioned that still have to play on all of your play so far. It's been a pleasure to run, and you were all great players. And thank you, Bernie Hands and Hellscream and Igor and Kiseki for helping me out with the stream.
Of course.
That is us done for another season, almost.
Almost. Just a couple of stragglers to rein in.
Indeed. So, with that said, let's see who we can raid.
Oh, yes.
And let's have a look. Who is streaming Guilty Gear? We have Cytox, Fiestament, and Jojo. Let's roll a dice. And that is a 2, so we will go to the first stream, which is Cytox.
He actually keeps a dice on his table.
I have a child. I have a child.
Okay. Yeah, what? Do you teach him craps? What's going on here?
Yeah, totally. But yes, there is a dice on my desk for games with child. So, thank everybody for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed all of the games we've had over the last 8 weeks, and that you'll join us again for the final 2. Thank you, and peace out.
Peace out. Good night, people.